Now I need to get real with you for a minute. The guy that you are talking to right now and texting right now is likely texting anywhere from 3 to 4 other women right now. That is, of course, unless you are in an official committed relationship. But if you're not, you need to assume he is talking to other women. Just like you should be texting 3 to 4 other guys right now because you're an empowered, sexy, single lady and you don't commit to a guy unless he is committed to you. But this does create a bit of a problem when you do actually like a guy. How do you separate yourself from those other women he's also talking to? If you've been part of the Sexy Confidence community for any period of time, you know that texting has the ability to make or break future relationships. So here are 5 hot texts that us guys love to receive. Keep watching. Hey there, Adam Litolce from sexyconfidence.com, where I help you create your love story. And this video is all about 5 texts that guys just love to receive. And at the end of this video, I'm going to reveal one of the biggest mistakes that women make when it comes to sending texts. So watch the entire video. Here's text number 1.
You smelled so sexy tonight. Please wear that cologne again next time.
Look, we're all still just animals, and we've evolved into humans over the past few million years, but smell is still a huge part of attraction. And I can attest to this. When a woman tells you that you smell good, it's almost as powerful as her telling you that she thinks that you're sexy as f. I remember Jessica sent me this text after one of our first dates, and I remember for that second date, I was like dousing myself in cologne. I probably put a little too much on, but whatever, it worked out. Here's text number 2.
If you could do anything you want to me right now, what would you do?
Damn. Let him run with his imagination about what it is he would do with you. Now, hopefully his response doesn't get too 50 Shades of Grey on you, but who knows? Maybe you're into that. And if so, head on over to the Red Room of Pain. Here's text number 3.
I just got out of the shower.
Now look, if you send him this text, I absolutely guarantee he's going to be picturing you naked. Now you might feel a little creeped out about that imagery, and if you do, then it's likely you probably shouldn't be texting this guy anyways. So on the other side, if you are attracted to this guy and you are into him, it's probably a big win if he's picturing you without your clothes on. And the best part about this text is it's not overtly sexual, it's not even necessarily a sext, but it does elicit a lot of imagery for a man to just ponder about throughout his day. Here's text number 4.
If only you were here right now.
Now this is a great way to initiate a conversation with the guy and build a little bit of mystery at the same time. And he's going to immediately respond asking you what it is that you're doing right now, but don't tell him. Leave the mystery and leave the tension. And here's text number 5, and this one's actually a response to the very boring question that you'll typically get from a guy, which is, what are you up to right now?
I'm just lying in bed with nothing but a tank top texting you.
Now that is hot. Once again, playing with the imagery in his mind. So I hope you enjoyed those texts, and go ahead, send one of those tonight. Leave a comment right there below. Let me know how it goes. I'd love to hear your feedback. And also, I promised I would tell you about the biggest mistake that a lot of women make when it comes to texting a guy. Here it is. Sending a guy naked pictures of yourself, especially if you're not in a committed relationship. Now, I know a lot of men are going to be furious at me for giving this advice to women, telling women not to send naked pictures to us. But the reality is you need to protect your heart. You need to realize that if you're sending naked pictures to a guy, especially if you're not in a real relationship with that guy, if it's not committed and you're not boyfriend, girlfriend, chances are he is showing that picture to all of his friends. It is almost guaranteed. So you might think he's a nice guy, he would never do that, but you have to assume he's doing that. There's even a study published in the Scientific Journal of Computers and Human Behavior, and they found that sending a naked picture of yourself or sex and sending those in casual relationships tend to have much more negative outcomes among other findings. A lot of people in the study experienced regret or worried about the pictures that they've sent to their recent partners, and even some people reported discomfort and trauma right after sending the pictures. So essentially, long story short, sending naked pictures is going to do you more harm than good. Trust me. Keep the naked behavior to real life. So if you enjoyed this video and you want more texting advice, head on over to lovetexting.com, where I have a ton of resources and free downloads that you can watch and be able to read that are going to help you learn kind of the rules of texting in this crazy dating scene we find ourselves in. And finally, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like on YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe on YouTube for more videos just like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you, you sexy single lady, next week. Bye-bye.